It is a madhouse here at the Cocco house. Hi guys, so it is 2:41 on Monday. We're starting off the week a little bit later, even though I have been doing stuff all day. I just took my hair out of a ponytail. It was like a nice cute little curled ponytail, but those just give me a headache, so I can't wear them for long periods of time. My mom and I just got back from Costco, and I just got bare essentials, nothing like exciting to share with you, I don't feel like, for a grocery haul. I got batteries because they were on coupon. I got my cauliflower pizza because it's delicious. I got Aiden some sourdough bread because he has started eating toast with honey. And then, what else did I get? Kay's dog food. I got some beef jerky to put in Andrew's next box for the month. I send one every month to him, so the May box is coming up. Oh man, my head is killing me. Not a migraine, it's just like I need to pop my neck. So I have like 3 packages, and 2 of them are from friends, and there's one from China, and I have no idea who that's from. So I thought we could open them together. So the first one is from New York, which I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speculate, but I'm pretty sure it's from my girl, Miss Karen. I want to say. Yes, it is. I knew it. Hi, Brittany. Just thought I would send you a few of the laminated cash envelopes that I made. Sort of a follow the budgeting with Bree. She uses Dave Ramsey's ways of budgeting. She has a YouTube channel, Budget with Bree. I know you said starting in May you will be saving for your new car, and this is kind of a fun way of doing it. Now that you will want to follow it, obviously that's up to you, but either way the cash envelopes can be fun. Some people put a label on each envelope. I prefer to use a Sharpie marker. To remove the ink, just take a little rubbing alcohol with a cotton, wipes the ink right off. Have fun saving, sure, right? A lot more fun shopping. Miss Air Bear. This is cute. Okay, so, oh my gosh, these are so cool. Cool. Okay, so let me share them with you. So, she has made different envelopes. It's the cash system. And there's like little charms on them. Stop it. Here's like a really pretty marble one. And it says live well. This one says hope. Laugh, purple. Create. That is so cool. Blessings brighten when we count them. That's really cute. This one says believe. This one says follow your heart. This one's just black. Cute. Same with this one. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Miss Karen. I knew that was from her. It didn't even have a name on it. I just recognized the address. Okay, let's open the one from China because I really am curious to know what it is. And then we have a big one from Miss Jody. They're stacking cups. That's cool. I don't know who these are from. There's not like a message with them or anything. They're just like little Chinese. I shouldn't say Chinese, but because I can't recognize it at all. Oh, it says made in China, so I'm gonna go ahead and say Chinese. Just little stacking cups. I'm assuming for Miss Bailey, but Aiden really enjoys the nesting cups as well. I don't know who sent us stacking cups, but thank you very much. They're really cute. I like the colors on them. Aiden, look. Thank you to whoever sent us stacking cups. That was really sweet. Now let's open this big Mama Jamma from Miss Jody. Bailey's already playing with them. What do you think, sis? Oh my goodness. So there's 2 envelopes right here. She has like packed this chock full of stuff. Okay, let me see if there's a card in there so I'm not getting ahead of myself. Miss Bailey and Mr. Aiden have their own. Oh, yep, there's the card. Okay. Cocco's. Happy Easter. Oh, Cocco family. Wishing you lots of bright and happy moments this Easter. Love, Jody. Aww. That was so sweet. Okay, let's see what I got. Ooh, the photographer's iPad. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a book on how to take photographs with your iPad. That's really cool. And like do it well. Ooh, there's 2 little picture frames. Stop, that is so cute. They're like little tin like siding, you know, from like a barn or a roof. That is so stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I know exactly where to put those too. I love those. Oh my goodness, there's like a whole bag of stuff. Her and I are doing, I have a box that I'm putting together for her as well. Look at the pretty little tissue paper. Oh my gosh, this tissue paper is so pretty. Let's see. Aw, mad about you. I have this spray and I love it. It smells really, really good. Oh yeah, that smells so good. Thank you, from Bath and Body Works. We have a Burt's Bees facial cleansing towelettes in the grapefruit. Oh my gosh, how cool. Ooh, face mask, a pomegranate face mask, like a little sheet mask. Stop, look at these beautiful napkins. Oh my goodness. She knows me so well. Ooh, look at the pretty spring stickers. Oh my gosh. This is like right up my alley. Look at how beautiful those are. Oh, I'll definitely be using those. Oh, here's another little card. I am tickled pink that we are friends. Oh, that makes my heart just sing. Oh, oh, Himalayan salt. This was my favorite one from last year. Yes, oh my gosh, this is seriously my favorite dial soap scent, the Himalayan salt. It's so good. She went with a theme, I get it, it's all pink, but they're actually some of my favorite things. Ooh, some pink fuzzy socks. I need some new ones for next year. I threw away all my fuzzy socks because they were so dirty and gross from the winter. Look, a little Eiffel Tower. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. She knows how much I love Paris. Stop, is there a matching pink one? Oh my goodness, yes there is. A blush pink one. Oh my gosh, I'm totally gonna put these in my beauty room. Oh, here's some more. Looks like wall stickies. Yep, Paris is always a good idea. Wee wee. And then on the back it has beautiful little gowns. Glow, sparkle, ooh la la. These are so cute. My goodness. And then, oh, a new calendar. Cool. I would actually need one in my beauty room. It says wild and free. So it has like all of the like dream catchers and feathers and, you know, like cattle skulls and stuff like that. That is so cool. And then we have a lip smacker. Stop it. Superfruit Kiss Therapy. I've never seen these, and it has an SPF of 30, which is so good. Bailey, get out of the dog food now. Guys, remember I ended last week with me talking to you like this because my little friend on my face was so bad? He's still there. Oh my gosh, it smells freaking amazing. Superfruit. Mmm, that feels so good too. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for all. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, we have a beautiful candle. Look at how pretty that is. Sparkling Prosecco. That smells amazing. It's sweating because it's hot outside here. Last thing, Dove Beauty Cream in like a little pot. Stop. Jody, can I just tell you that this box was amazing? Oh my goodness. I just want to try this lotion. Let's see, what does it say? It just says beauty cream. It doesn't say like a scent or anything. For what? Yeah, complete daily skincare. Huh. Ooh, that feels nice. I need a lotion actually in my beauty room. I had 2, but I didn't like the scents of them, so I gave them to my mom. That's nice. Okay. So I think that's it of my stuff. Oh my gosh, he got a glitter putty. He got a hopping little bunny and a paint by number coloring paint set. How cool! I'm gonna give him the only thing that he can't smush into my furniture, unattended. Bailey got a little rubber duck for the bath, that's pink. And a little stuffed bunny. Is that a bunny? It's a finger puppet. Oh my gosh. How cute. And then a little hair accessories kit, because now I can start putting her hair up. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Miss Jody. That was so nice of you, and I love everything so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone. Please, somebody tell me who sent the stacking cups. And, you know, real friends encourage you to save money. That's amazing. It is now almost 3. I've been talking forever. 15 minutes actually. So my parents are coming over at 4:30 because this morning, look at my hair, you guys, from having it up in a ponytail. This morning I got a delivery from Wayfair. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but last week I got my bench for my kitchen table, or dining table, and it was damaged. And so I called Wayfair right away, and they were super great. They like reordered it, and they said they would come pick up the damaged one when they delivered the new one. And so my scheduled delivery was like the 28th, and I was like, wow, what about my table? And they were like May 1st. So I was like, dang, man, that takes forever. And I mean, we've been without a table literally since Andrew left, so it wasn't that big of a deal. But I got a text saying that it was gonna be delivered on Monday between 8 and 12. And so the guy showed up and he was like, I have your table and your bench. And I was like, sweet. So I just asked my dad if he was available any day, and he was like, honestly, the best day is today. And I was like, I can do that. So we have, this is the bench, the bottom is the table, and then I have the chairs over there. Everything is sold separate, which kind of sucks, but it was so expensive. I almost regret buying it now. I'm having like buyer's remorse just because everything was so expensive. And I hate dropping like large sums of money at once, but it was way day and I got everything for the original price of what the table was. So I still like am almost nauseous thinking about how much money I spent on this little set, but it is what it is. I'm hoping that when my dad gets here, nothing's damaged. That is Monday in a nutshell. It's been really busy. We did a ton of stuff. Here, put your pants on. I haven't eaten yet, and it's 3 o'clock, so I need to get something in my stomach because I'm also getting that funky feeling. So maybe tonight after everything, I'll show you what the table looks like. I'm not sure. I'm really tired, and it's only 3 o'clock, so we'll see how far that goes. Good morning. It's 9:11. I don't think it's really that late. I hope it's not. Today's Tuesday, and I have my workout class at 10, which is why I said I hope it's not that late, because Miss Bailey and I have to go to the grocery store and to the bank. My bank, not hers, because we did that last week in the weekly vlog. So, man, that guy did not stop at all at that stop sign. Wow. So like I said, we're on our way. I look so tan and weird. I used that Shiseido Sport BB cream, and I just used the color medium, and I brought it like all down my neck, and it makes me look so tan, but it's also in my hairline. And then I did some gimme brow through my brows, threw on some mascara and some highlighter on the regular parts and my inner corner, and then I used my NARS lip oil. I'm feeling pretty cute for going to a workout class, I'm not gonna lie. I love how freaking tan I feel. Not that it matches the rest of my body. I am thinking about going to get a spray tan because my mom does it where she works. Not my mom does it, but it happens to be done where she works. So I just need a few groceries. Yesterday was a freaking, I don't even know what to call it, you guys. It was a mess. I don't think I talked to you. I was talking to Instagram, and I almost got like really emotional just because it was a really hard mental day, even though it wasn't a bad day necessarily. I am struggling mentally, like with myself. I'm being very mean to myself, you guys, mentally, like in my thoughts. I rip myself apart, and that's something so new. Not new, I haven't struggled with that in a really long time, since before Andrew and I got married. I mean, they say that you can never, like, someone else can't cure you, you can cure yourself, but I'm telling you, when Andrew and I got married, I turned into a whole new person. Like, I almost want to do a video on, like, who I used to be, and how terrible I was to myself and to my body and stuff. That took a dark turn. So anyways, I'm gonna go get some of my creamer. I need some nanas. I thought she was gonna say it. Not the case. And stuff like that. So, oh, I was saying yesterday that my Wayfair stuff got delivered, and I think that was the last time I talked to you, and everything was wrong with that order. I mean, the table corners were kind of smushed in. One chair you couldn't even put together because the nuts and screws wouldn't go all the way through. It was a mess. And they delivered the wrong color bench after already having the second one. Now I'm gonna go on a third. Good Merry Thursday. I have a little trick tip for you for my dog owners. A good way to get dogs to take pills is to hide them in peanut butter. You don't have to buy the pill pockets. You most likely already have this at home. So I just put it on top of the peanut butter and smush it in. And she's so busy licking it off my finger that it goes right down the gullet. Easy peasy. Down the hatch. Good girl. Good girl. Look at that tail wagging. Good girl. Yeah, see, she wants to get all that peanut butter off, so she just keeps swallowing and swallowing. Nothing gets spit out. Of course, this is depending on how gentle your giant is. Mine doesn't bite or anything like that. She accidentally closed a little bit down and she felt really bad about it. Good girl. B. Hi guys, it's like 4:30 and I haven't talked to you since this morning when I gave Kay a peanut butter. I had every intention of talking to you, but today was so crazy, and not in a bad way necessarily. I feel okay mentally. It was just, you know, golly. This morning at 8 a.m. I get a knock on the door, more of like ringing my doorbell, even though I have a freaking sign on there that says, "Shh, baby's sleeping." Not that anybody was sleeping, but I just hate it when people ring my doorbell. I don't know why. Any Hoosier, that's what Layla says from Lettered Cottage. Oh my gosh. So, this dude rings my doorbell, and it was the same guy who came and picked up my last bench that was damaged. He was like, "I'm not supposed to be here, right?" And I was like, "Excuse me? I had no idea. They didn't tell me that somebody was coming today." It's usually when you're getting a delivery that they swap it out. They like wasted the gas coming over here. I'm getting a delivery on Saturday. Anywho, so he's like, "I'm not supposed to be here. I already picked up a bench, right?" And I was like, "No, dude, you can pick this one up too because it's the wrong color." I was really irritated about that. Even though they took care of me and they did very well with customer service, the whole situation is just irritating, and it's a first world problem, and I don't want to seem stupid, but I'm just really irritated that now, you know, I have to get 3 benches. It's just like such a waste. Anywho, and I was like, yeah, and so also there was a chair that was damaged, and I was like, "You have to take, you're taking that too, right?" And he was like, "No, I only have a bench." So now somebody else is gonna come and pick up the chair. Like, what is happening? What is happening? And he was trying to tell me that it probably wasn't broken, and I was like, "You're right, I just didn't feel like putting it together." Just 3 out of 4. I wasn't really that snarky, but I wanted to be. Like, so then Aiden went to school, Bailey and I went to my meeting, and it was a pretty good meeting. It was like a panel of they call them table mothers, where they're like my mom's age, like between 50 and, you know, 60. There's one woman who's like in her 70s, and she is a freaking firecracker. I love her so much. She's so funny. Her name's Miss K, and she's just like how you would expect a Miss K to be. She's like very blunt and funny, and she likes to talk about sex. Like, she's funny. She says the #1 way to a man's heart is sex, which is probably true. And like, that's even some of the other women were like, that's what makes men tick, that's what connects you to them, is sex. And some people get really uncomfortable with that word. I remember I brought it up at my Bible study, and everyone was like, oh, like, they didn't physically open their mouths, but you could just tell like some were shifting in their seats. Like, that's a taboo subject, and it's not like I would ever go into detail about Andrew and I's sex life or anything of that sort, but I'm very like I believe in that hardcore, that the way to a man, they say it's through his stomach. It's not, it's through another part. And you know, we just talked about like how to keep it, you know, about you two. I wouldn't say like keeping it PG or keeping it, there's no way to like keep sex PG, but you know, like without getting too crazy, you know, guys like to spice things up, and you know, you don't want to get too spicy because then the shift is not on your guys' relationship, it's on like toys or movies or whatever the case is, you know, that you want to do to spice things up, or he wants you to do to spice things up. And it was really interesting to hear like how some women are more physical than their husbands, like they crave sex every single day, to whereas like you know, social norm is that the guy wants sex every single day. And so it was just really interesting to hear, you know, women talk about it and to be mature about it instead of being like, oh, sex, oh my gosh, like, girl, you have 3 children. I know you and your husband get down, you know, and again, like, you don't want details or anything like that, but, you know, just how to, you know, and it, you know, there was no bananas or anything to show anything. It wasn't an, yeah, anyway. So, did that meeting, and then my mom and I made plans to go to Chick-fil-A for lunch to let Aiden play. We just got one built right down the street from us, and we were, like, so excited. Oh my gosh, so this is the second time that I have been. My mom has only been once. I went with my dad, and it was an absolute double S, a show. Because the lot that they picked is so small, and it's like a cult lunch item is Chick-fil-A. Everybody wants Chick-fil-A. It's like their tea, or it's their fries, or it's, you know, everybody has something different that they like crave from Chick-fil-A. I know that there's some people that are avid breakfast burrito from Chick-fil-A, and so there's probably like maybe 25, I wouldn't even go that far, I would say maybe 20 parking spots in this Chick-fil-A, and one row of it is constantly blocked by the drive-thru. So you can either get in or you can't get out. What? You either can't get in or you either can't get out if you did get there. And then the bad thing is that is the shopping center that it's in, like right next to it is a Wendy's restaurant, and all over the parking lot are little signs that says Wendy parking only, otherwise you'll be towed. And so it was just a mess. It was really, really busy. We went at 12:30. Like, why would you do that? Why? So it was just a mess. And then what else? Ate, and then we let Aiden play, and he had a really good time, but also Bailey didn't take a nap, and so she wasn't gonna last very long, so he didn't get to play as long as I would love for him, just to get like some of that energy out. And so you know, now we're home. Bailey's been asleep for probably 2 hours. I'm gonna wake her up here in a little bit and we're gonna go over to my parents' house because I need to take some pictures, which sounds so weird, I don't know. But the thing is that remember I was telling you guys like there's some sponsored content that I'm able to do, and I just wasn't sure, and everyone was like, dude, do it. Like, heck yeah, that's amazing. Like, that's the goal, is to get paid. There's always gonna be somebody that's gonna piss off. I did my very first like hashtag sponsored. I've done an ad, or I've done my very first hashtag ad, which means like I was paid to make that post. And I've done sponsored content before, like last year I did Vertuccio Farms, which was freaking amazing. That was so much fun. But I did my very first paid product. Like, they sent me the item and I put it in Aiden's Easter basket. It was those little play foam pals. Anywho, and I lost like 15 followers that day. I was like, oh, so there are those out there that are not always gonna be the supportive ones. But now that I like opened that door and I'm so incredibly happy about it, I have 4 on my plate right now that I have to do, and some of them are with companies that I've never heard of. One is with a gigantic company that I can't even believe. One is with a company that's not gigantic, but I've been actually buying from for close to a year now, that I'm so excited about. So anyway, I have to do some work for that today and tomorrow. I actually have to go to Walmart. That's not who it's sponsored by. Man, that'd be cool. I Actually, I don't ever shop at Walmart, so that wouldn't be cool, but Target would be cool. I'm wearing literally the cutest outfit of life. Like, I wore my flowy skirt from Amazon. It's the cutest. And I paired it with this like lacy top. I do have a top on underneath, even though it doesn't look like it. There's a white shirt. But it was like so cute. It was tied right here. And then I wore just some flat sandals, and I got so many compliments today. So that's what the top looked like. This is a Lauren Conrad top that I got years ago. I'm sure you could find, it's like a full-on lace button-up, but I just tied it instead of tucking it in because it just gives it a little bit more femininity. It sounds like Bailey's like rustling around trying to wake up. I was like kind of bummed because somebody said something about like, not everything has to be a fashion show. Remember we were talking about this last week about, one of my friends said something about how women don't have to wear makeup on International Women's Day and to throw all your lipstick away. I was like, what in the heck? Same thing with fashion. Like, I love getting dressed. Like, if I'm going to an event, like today was an all women's event, like that's for me an event and a like outing to get dressed up for. Like, not to show off, not to be, you know, snooty or whatever the case is. I don't know why I keep wanting to do like this little top knot, but I just don't think I could pull it off. It looks like a pile of poop. And you know how not everything has to be a fashion show, and like how girls show up to dress to impress. Like, I don't want to impress anyone. I have a passion for fashion, and it's just fun to me. And you know, I was like really disappointed when one of my friends said that. I was like, man, now I'm like self-conscious. Like, am I showing up and, you know, everyone's like, wow, you're really dressed up. Like, is that a compliment, or is that like, I'm not trying to outdo anybody. That's not my personality at all. And I have this personal thing with myself that I compliment. I try to, whether it's on social media or if I'm in real life, I try and compliment 10 people a day. I'm taking this off because it's hot. It was 98 today. Anyways, I try and compliment 10 people a day, whether it's on their jewelry. If somebody doesn't have a stitch of makeup on, I'll compliment them on, you know, maybe they're in yoga pants and some tennis shoes. I'll be like, wow, those are really cool running shoes. I need a new pair, you know. Or you can find something to compliment on anybody. I don't care if it's a homeless person. You could compliment them on their backpack, or, you know, whatever. You can find something to compliment anybody on. So, anywho, I'm gonna go get dressed and out of the skirt into some comfy clothes, because like I said, I need to get organized. Now I need like a whole new like calendar. Not a whole new calendar, I already have a calendar, but like my social media calendar, I don't want to stack so many ads. But the only thing is, like with ads, typically when a company, it sends you a product and you're doing a post for them, you have to keep a link in your bio for that product, and you have to have it there a minimum of 72 hours typically. I don't know what he's talking about. And so I don't want like back to back products, you know, and I don't want that to be the only reason why I do it. And again, I hope this goes without saying, I would never post a product that I didn't think was cool. The very first one that I did was for that Play Foam Pals, and that thing was freaking cool. The Play Foam, like, you can mold into houses and different things, and there was like a little surprise, you know, different character in each one, and Aiden freaking loved it. And so, you know, that thing was cool. The ones that I have coming up are super cool, like really amazing, exciting ones, like I said. So anyhow, I'm so self-conscious about it, but I'm also on the brink of excitement. Also, I kept telling you guys that there was something coming up in May that I've been working on since January, and bad news bear is that it's been pushed back until fall. And I'm so bummed, but it makes so much more sense when you see what it is with the season. It makes much more sense. So I'm bummed, but I'm also I'm still really excited about it. And so the product itself, storyboards are done. And so I haven't seen the product yet. I don't know what it looks like, but I think that maybe we'll start finalizing that, and obviously now there's no rush because I came up with everything by myself. That's why it got pushed back to fall. Originally the concept was going to be perfect for May and this summer, but after I came up with the storyboards, like, it doesn't make sense for summer anymore. It makes much more sense for fall. So I'm really bummed, but that'll just make it that much more sweet knowing that I worked on something and, you know, this product has been worked on for almost a year. Like, that's exciting. And there's just so many exciting things in the pipeline right now that I'm very thankful for, and I'm really happy. And I feel like because May is literally a couple days away, oh my gosh, it just is that much closer to Andrew. Like, May is, like, for us it's summer. Like, tomorrow, like I said, it's gonna be 100 degrees. So saying it's gonna be summer, like, that means Andrew is so close to coming home, and I could just cry thinking about how close it is. And you know, we're more than halfway done, which is so cool. And yeah, like, Aiden's gonna be out of summer, or out of school, and all of my things are ending, which means that we need to find new things to do. A huge part of our summer is spent at my parents' house, because they have a pool, and my kid, well, especially Aiden, is a water baby. If he could stay in the pool all day long, he would stay in there all freaking day. So I'm gonna go get dressed. We're gonna go over to my parents' house. I'm gonna have to wake up Bailey here, and oh, I hear some movement. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys, it's Friday. And Bailey and I have some errands to run. So I thought I would show you how I'm gonna get out of my house in 5 minutes with secondary hair in a bun. It's nothing fancy, but I feel like it always looks better, buns particularly look better when the hair's straightened, for me, because I have naturally frizzy hair. If you have naturally curly hair, I'm sure it's really cute if it like has ringlets and stuff. But anyways, I did use this for the first time the other day, and it was actually really good. It's a little bit on the darker side, but I just bring it down my neck, and you don't need a sponge or anything because it's kind of like a sunscreen, and so you just rub it in. Ooh. But I still am gonna fill up my pores because don't nobody want to see that. But I don't do concealer. I actually have a little bit of color right now when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I look much more pale on camera than I do in real life, because, you know, we do walks and stuff every night, and so I'm gonna fill my pores and do a little bit of primer. But I really like this BB cream because it has an SPF of freaking 50, and the coverage is pretty good. If you hear noise, which I'm sure you do, it's Bailey messing around in my drawer. Things we have to do in order to get ready. So this is that Shiseido one. By the time this goes up, it should still be on sale. So this is what it looks like. Again, it looks really, really dark, and even when I put it on, it's kind of like, let's see, it's a little bit dark, but as long as I go down my neck with it, look at the difference. See, and it matches like my neck, like down here. Just, I have to bring it all the way down like this part of my neck, so it matches my chest, is probably more correct. And I do make sure to go like all behind. And look at, like, just with my hands, and it covers up a little bit of the redness that I had right here. And it has an SPF of 50. I'm sure you could do like some concealer. Maybe I'll do just a little bit. And blend it in with my fingers just to brighten things up a little bit. But I don't want to do any powders or anything, because I'm doing a very natural, you know, look. The only thing that I'm going to do that's going to make it look so much more put together is I am going to do a bright lip, and it makes you look like you put in effort and time, even though, see, like, it's, oh, it didn't, sorry, I didn't realize that you had moved. So I did just a little bit of concealer, and that color corrected my eyelids. and got rid of those dark circles. Hi, you. Okay, so I'm not gonna set it or anything because it was just a little bit, it shouldn't crease or anything. And so now I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm not doing what I usually do with like full on filling them in. I've been using my little Benefit brow, what is this? Gimme Brow. And I got the color 1. And I just have been combing this through, and it makes my brows look a little bit thicker. Especially up here in the front, because that's where they're like super bare. Look at the difference. Do you see the difference? Easy peasy. It takes just, ooh, that one has a lot of stuff up there. It takes just a couple of seconds to do instead of sitting here for literally, if I was like being super crazy about my brows, I could probably spend like 5 minutes on each one. And I wear glasses anyway, so like my brows don't have to be perfect, but I do like to give them a little bit of definition because they're so blonde and fair. Easy peasy. And then what I like to do is take a highlighter, and you could do any one. We'll do my Dior one. And to give myself a little bit of color, I use the pinkier one on my cheeks just so it looks like a little bit of rouge. Even though it's not, and it's like super shimmery. And then I'll take the pink one on my pinky finger and just put it in my inner corner. A little bit on my brow bone. And then I'll curl my lashes. And then a little bit of mascara. Okay, so there's the eyes. The thing that makes it all come together is a bright lip. I'm going to wear Gin Fizz from Bite Beauty. It's an Amuse Bouche lipstick, which is one of my favorite formulas. And it's just a really pretty pink. And voila, you look put together. I feel like the bright lip definitely gives the impression that you took your time on getting ready and put some effort in. So that's it. I'm gonna go to Walmart now. Somehow made it home, survived. Aiden's obviously home from school. I don't know what is happening with this hair. It's on another level. Has a mind of its own. So I wanted to share a few things with you. Today's Friday. Sorry, I just ate some artichokes and they are all up in my teeth. Oh my goodness. I have some really fun things to share with you. Andrew sent me a box from Qatar, which was so cool. Not even for a specific reason other than just to. I thought it was like my Mother's Day gift, but anyways, so I thought I would share that with you. I have a few things that I got from Walmart, and then I have something that a company sent to me. I'm gonna start off with the random bits. Andrew said that there's boxes literally just laying around, and so he like grabbed me some stuff that was from Christmas. So I used these actually on my Cocco floor packages, like these little letter seals, and then I used these like on cards and stuff. So I thought that was really cool that he snagged these for me, because these are literally the same exact ones that I bought, and they're like $2. So, or no, $5. That's insane. And then he got these for my dad. Andrew is so random. Sometimes he finds the most insanely random things. So these are rescue wipes. Helps remove harmful toxins from the skin, and protective equipment. So my dad has like, he's like a prepper, so he has like a bug out bag, so I'm guessing Andrew wants him to put those in there. And then he bought 2 prayer rugs for the kids. I don't know why. We're most definitely not people that use these. Not to say, you know, that's just not our religion. And he bought 2 when he was there last time. I don't know what we're gonna, they're literally sitting in a closet, the last 2 that he bought, so I don't know what the purpose is of that. And then for my dad, he got him like a, what are these called? Like parachute cord. And then there's this really cool thing that has a prayer on it. It's like a bandana kind of, but it has something from, I think, Psalm. Let's see, yeah, Psalm 91 is on this little camo thing. So anyways, really random. And Andrew is so random. And then sometimes it works out for him. Like some of the random gifts that he gets, it works out. Like my floating fish tank. It was so random, but now that it's up and Frank's in there, love it. Yeah, Psalm 91. Okay, and then as far as gifts go, he bought me a mug, and it's glass. It's glass. I don't know why. And it has like some Arabic on it. There we go. I just think that's so cool, and they're little confetti hearts. I'm so surprised that this did not break, considering how far it came. He did a pretty good job at wrapping it, but anyways, so the hearts go like all the way up. They're really cool. And then he got me a Starbucks Qatar mug. How stinking cool is that? It's very, a lot of people don't even know, I didn't know Qatar existed. It's over in Saudi Arabia, just for anybody who is wondering. It's over by Saudi Arabia, and it's like one of the most wealthy countries in the world, for anybody who didn't know. And then he bought me a watch, and it is 100% not real. Just for anybody who's wondering. But it's really cool because it's magnetic. Like, so it has like this closure, and instead of having like a hole in it with like a little, you know, needle that threads it, it's adjustable and stays closed by a magnet. How cool is that? I love that. And then he sent pillowcases with his face on it. He is trying so hard not to laugh in this. There's like lines going through it. It's not even done very well, but he bought, or got they were offering them for free, and so he got 2 made for the kids, which just cracks me up. So this I purchased myself. This is from the brand called Huck and Liz. And it's a jewelry company. Her and I connected on Instagram, and she's so stinking sweet. And so I purchased this myself. And it was not overly expensive at all. I think it's like, it was $32. So this is the necklace, and it just says mama on it. It's so stinking cute, and it sits so perfectly, like right by your clavicle. It's like one of the shorter ones, and I think she has silver and gold, but what was so cool was that she gave me a coupon code for you guys. So it says, thank you so much, Brittany. Your followers can use 15 for 15% off. Love, Miranda. Like I said, she's super sweet, and you guys know how passionate I am about small businesses and, you know, supporting women entrepreneurs, especially being one myself. Like, it's just, you know, you need those advocates that support you and advertise you. So like I said, the brand is called Huck and Liz. And then it's huckandliz.shop. So if you want to, I'll link it down below too. Her website's really cute, and then I'll put the coupon code down below. So I think I'm going to end it here, just because the rest of today and tomorrow I'm working on Cocco floor. My mom and I are going to hang out all week next week, and I'm so excited about it. My dad's going to be in, I think, Dallas all next week, and so she's like, I'm gonna come over every single day. Even on the one day a week that she works is Tuesday, we're gonna like do really fun stuff. We're gonna binge watch. Our favorite show is Santa Clarita Diet and Grace and Frankie, and also Ozark. Ozark is really deep and dark and kind of crazy. Santa Clarita Diet and Grace and Frankie is more like comedic. What is happening with my hair? So anyways, we're gonna do that, and she's gonna help me with some new series on my channel, and I'm so stinking excited about it. I really am. So I hope that this is somewhat entertaining and full of fun content. What I was saying is that all day today and tomorrow I'm working on Cocco floor, and then my mom said next week when she's over every single day, like while Bailey's taking a nap, like to take one out of, like, she usually sleeps between 2 and 3 hours, because she's no longer really doing her second nap. Like, she's starting to lay down later on in the afternoon, like 11 or 12, and then she sleeps till between 2 and 3, and so What is my hair doing? So she said to take like one of the hours that Bailey sleeps and to work on Cocco floor, because I kept telling her like every single day, you know, or for the last 3 weeks, Cocco floor summer has been on my priorities list and it just hasn't happened. So I did, you guys know, I've told you before that usually Fridays are my cleaning days. I do all the kinds of stuff around the house so that way we can just chill out on the weekend. And so I mopped my floors and stuff last night so I wouldn't have to tonight. I usually mop my floor every Friday, but I did it last night so that way I could really focus on it today. And you know, tomorrow, I usually on Saturdays, oh my god, I really don't understand what is happening with my hair. That's as good as it's gonna get. And like, I don't know where these sideburns came from. I didn't chop off my hair right there. So Saturdays I usually try and spend as much of it with the kids as possible, but I'm just going to invest it tomorrow into Cocco floor, and I'll obviously spend some time with them, but Sunday we're gonna do like a big huge family day and we're gonna go over to my parents' house and swim and stuff. Today was 100 degrees and yeah, so it's officially summer here in Phoenix. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. This is the Cocco channel. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!